Today we are going to learn about an artwork called The Great Wave off Kanagawa. This piece of art was created around 1830 by the Japanese artist Hokusai. Although it looks a bit like a painting, it is actually a print. To create the print, Hokusai had to carve into a block of wood with special tools to create a stamp. Ink is then added to the stamp, and each color is printed one at a time. Here are some other woodblock prints by Hokusai. What words would you use to describe these? When I look at these prints, I think of the words calm, serene, peaceful. In contrast, when I look at the Great Wave, I think of words like action, energy, movement, and frightening. There is a lot of movement in this artwork. You can almost imagine the people trying to row their boats through the stormy waves, while the great wave above them threatens to crash down on top of them. In the background, you can see Mount Fuji, which is Japan's tallest peak and also an active volcano. To me, it definitely reflects both the beauty and the power in God's creation. Now we are going to create our own painting inspired by this work of art. First, I'll show you the basics on how to draw a wave. You're going to want to start first with pencil. Instead of drawing just one line and making it really dark, try to draw short little sketching lines and draw lightly. First, starting at the left edge of your paper, you're going to start about in the middle and you're going to draw a curved line up and over. Then you're going to draw a C and then a wavy line all the way over to the right side of your paper. Next, you're going to create the crest of the wave. First, extend the curve of your big wave and then add a wavy line back to the left to create the white crest of the wave. Last, erase the extra line that's inside the crest. When you start, again start in the middle of your paper and draw your biggest wave first. After that, you can repeat the steps to create as many smaller waves as you would like. When you're done drawing the waves, you can draw other items in the water and in the background. You can choose to copy Hokusai's print with boats and a mountain in the background. Or you can be creative and come up with your own ideas. You could, instead of having a mountain, have an island in the background, or maybe a city. And maybe in the foreground, you could have someone surfing or a dolphin. It's really up to you. Next, you're going to pick a cool color to outline your waves. Cool colors include purple, blue, and green. Then you can go ahead and outline and color other objects with any colors. Make sure you press hard if you're going to be painting this with watercolor, because we want the crayon to resist the watercolor. Next, you're going to add lines in cool colors. Remember, that's blue, purple, or green, to create some movement in your waves. Try to add the lines how you would imagine the water to be moving. Now it's time to paint. First, we're going to paint the waves with cool colors. If you don't have watercolors, you can just use markers or crayons or anything you have at home. This would be a fun one to do with tempera paint as well if you have that. The final step is to paint your sky. I decided to paint a sunset using the warm colors yellow, orange, red, and pink. If you paint quickly enough so that the colors don't dry, you can create a gradient like this where the colors kind of blend together. Hope you had fun! Can't wait to see your take on this famous work of art.